today's spooky spot. There is more chills to come, my friends, because we're going to be continuing along with the Van Helsing Monster Slayer figures. With flying action today, we're going to be looking at Dracula, the worst designed character of the entire movie. Dracula. Ponytail. They played him up for like more comedic. I don't know. I think of all the characters, Dracula was the worst. Had they just done Dracula like Monster Squad Dracula, that Dracula was cool. But no, we get some ponytail train wreck, I don't know. This figure is complete with flying action. Yeah. Package-wise, though, it's the exact same. We got Van Helsing at the top. We got vampires, Frankenstein, werewolf, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, let me correct myself. On the back, the other figures in the basic figure line is Van Helsing, Frankenstein's monster. We've got Dracula's beast, the Wolfman. We've got Dracula with flying feature, and Anna Valerius. The deluxe figures are Velkin with swinging iron pod and breakaway strap. Got Dracula with rising action coffin. Got Van Helsing with rappel and climb grappling hook. We've got Frankenstein's monster with breakaway ice block. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually read this bio. I can't even remember. It says, set in the 19th century, deep in the mountains of Carpathia, lies the mysterious and mythic land of Transylvania. A vivid, epic backdrop for this tale of ultimate evil against a lone force of good. Van Helsing, in his ongoing battle to rid the world of its fiendish creatures, Van Helsing, in order of secret society, travels to Transylvania to bring down Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Wolfman, and join forces with the fearless and delicious Anna Valerius. I just threw the delicious in there, by the way. Out to rid her family of a generations-old curse by defeating the vampire. I do believe I've actually already read that. By the way, it's also safety tested for ages 8 and up. That's good. It's good to hear. And a poor Hugh Jackman down below. Shocked. I don't blame you. So what we're going to do is we'll open this up. We'll have ourselves a look at Dracula. I hope it's better than the other Dracula we've reviewed. But we're going to open this up. We'll have a look at the figure. And prepare to be scared. Be right back. Alright, Dracula is out of his package, and his nose is intact. Thank goodness for that. This isn't a rubber face, nor does his mouth open and close like the other Dracula. So at least he looks normal. And as normal as he could be for a ponytail vampire. It almost looks like he uses the same body, although he doesn't have the button on the back. Like there was a button on the other vampire, Dracula. He's got his ponytail. The costumes were good, I'll give it that. Costumes weren't so bad. Why they had to make him with a ponytail, and I don't know. He's got this really nice black sheen to it. It's like a shiny black. It's not just a matte black, which I like. He's got a little kind of rubbery piece here for his jacket. Like, you know, going back, the face isn't terrible. It would have been nice if they had given us just a Dracula face with the mouth closed. I'm trying to remember, actually, maybe the coffin vampire Dracula actually came with a closed mouth. But instead he's kind of got this open. Kind of like he smelt something he didn't like. My cat makes this same face. Smells something, goes, ah! Maybe that's what Dracula's doing here. In the way of his articulation, Dracula's head can rotate. It doesn't go up and down, but it can rotate. The arms, he's got this kind of, you know when some women get old and they get the little flappy pieces under their arms? He's kind of got that going on there. Definitely looking like this. The figure looks wrong, but his arms can move in and out. His arms can rotate. No swivel, but his arm can certainly bend at the elbow. You rotate it at the hand. Rotate at the waist? No, yes, no, no. But you can bend at the legs, bend at the knees. You can give him this really, really broken foot articulation. I don't know. It might have, what do I know, right? What do I know? But I probably would have said maybe sculpt it so that the foot can bend the other way. Maybe that adds to his flying feature. Give him really broken ankles and then give him the wings. I can show you the world. In the way of his flying feature, it's not really flying, it's... Well, let me just show you. He does come with this suction cup. Of course, it's not going to stick to my hand, but you can stick it onto a wall. And then the idea is that you can actually take this hole. We'll take his hand, plug it in. If it will hold, that is. Just plug it into place. Come on, get yourself together, man. Get yourself together. Unless we can get him to hold on to it. No, his hand is too small. Well, essentially what it would be is you'd have Dracula held on. Oh, will it hold? You'll have him holding on to the string, and then this retracts, and you get to listen to this while Dracula is being raised up. And actually, it even doesn't even go all the way, but isn't that a delightful sound that you get to listen to if you bought your child one of these? I don't know. This is just a keep it aside. I'd only really get this figure. First of all, I wouldn't get it anyways, unless you're a real die-hard Van Helsing fan. But I would only really get it for the figure itself. This feature way back here, I would just say pass. Unless you want your vampire just to be hanging there with a really annoying sound as it pulls it up. But that is Dracula for you. A lot nicer than the one that has the biting feature, because at least his nose and everything is intact. But that's not to say I like this figure any bit better. And it's based off a horrible design. But today's spooky spot, nonetheless, we were having a look at the Van Helsing Monster Slayer with a flying Dracula. Yeah! Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more spooky spots. I'll see you guys next time. Show you the world.